Beautiful people, how y'all doing? Another beautiful week in this crazy year that we have started off over here. So I hope all is going well with y'all. So let me hit y'all with a quick old one before I take off to the gym. All right, second workout for the day. Uh, ran this morning. All right. Not a runner by nature, although I do run a lot. You wouldn't be able to tell that with all the races that I'm participating in. That it's not something that I like doing. I just enjoy doing it. You know what I'm saying? But running itself is pretty difficult. So while I was running this morning, it was super cold, super dark, and super difficult. Due to the fact that I'm recovering from some respiratory stuff, and I realized I was running with this app. All right, and the app was asking me to increase my pace because it was saying, hey, I was under the desired pace. And while I was attempting to get up to the desired pace, to reach my goal, I realized that I was running out of breath. That was very uncomfortable. And I mean, I ran marathons. The last time I've ran successfully, I ran about 16 miles before I even stopped. So I enjoy running, even though, I just don't like it per se. So while I was going through that uncomfortable process of running out of breath and feeling the difficulty of that task, it was natural. I wanted to quit. I started looking at all the things that was happening. Hey, my knees were hurting. Hey, it was cold. Hey, it's early in the morning. It's dark. I started to look at all the reasons that I had to quit and started to lose sight on the very reason why I was out there in the first place, which is to maintain my level of fitness and kind of get back into marathon running form, to maintain my health, so to speak. But the breath, the breath was the beginning. If you believe into that kind of sort, the world was life was given with one breath, and the higher up you go, it gets more difficult to breathe. And I started to ask myself, it's like when you're comfortable, breathing is relatively easy. When you're not exerting yourself, breathing is relatively easy, but you're not achieving anything. You're in this melancholy state of just repetitiveness, just going over and over, and you may be sustaining something, but you're not really improving. For you to elevate yourself, you have to go higher, and that breathing is going to come difficulty. For me to become faster, I'm going to have to exert and have labored breath for me to achieve my goal. So coming out of that comfort zone and not staying at one particular level for too long, and I'm not talking about not being content. It's okay to be content. It's okay to be comfortable, with what you have. But if you desire more, understand that this is a very uncomfortable process. Growth is an uncomfortable process that you have to shell out from what you have, you know, to get something that you desire. Uh, Growth in the body. You're gonna grow up, them clothes gonna get tight, you gotta get out of it. Building a bigger house, you're gonna have to break down the one that you have. It's gonna look a little crazy, to get the bigger one that you deserve. Building muscle, you're gonna have to tear it down. Uncomfortable process is gonna pain. You're gonna exert yourself to get bigger ones. So that exertion, that labored breath that you're feeling, is just before your success, just before you reach your desired end state, your desired goal. So keep on moving, keep on moving. Don't give up, and get accustomed to that thin air the higher up you go. So if you find yourself being too comfortable for too long, you might ask yourself, hey, am I really working as hard as I really need to enjoy the things that I really want to have, or to have the things I really want to enjoy in the end state? That's my 2 cents. What is yours?